Friday. Today we have a wonderful artist, just a great guy, Besnik. Besnik is just a wonderful man. You've seen him. He's a brand ambassador. He's from Kosovo. Very expressive painter. He's also a professor, so he'll be wonderful to watch today and to learn from. I'm going to ask if Anna Marie and Angela and Ashley can also time to time look over to Facebook and bring over the questions. And with that, hello, Besnik.
Hi, John. Hi, everyone. It's always a pleasure to be together with all of you guys. Today, I will try to do a painting of my city. It's named Pristina. It's going to be the same image as it was advertised in the poster that you guys did it for me, for which I am very grateful. So before starting to paint, I will try to reconnect again because now I see the connection in my laptop is stable. Hope it won't get disturbed again. Guys, just wait a second, please. Apologies for this.
So you can't see Besnik because we're having a little bit of a wireless issue, but I think he's got it resolved. But the important thing is you'll see his work.
Okay.
And perhaps, John, while Bess is trying to reconnect the other login, we could proceed with his PowerPoint slides and show some of his works.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
All I can see is John.
Okay, for our friends, especially those who have just logged in, meet Besnik. Besnik is one of our brand ambassadors from Kosovo. If you haven't followed him, make sure to do that, even as we have the session today. Easy to locate him. It's his name for the handle Besnik Semaili on Instagram and similar on Facebook as well, where it didn't change. The next couple of slides, Besnik, are some of your latest works. I know you're trying to reconnect, but do you mind joining us for just this will be short. Of course, our audience will surely be delighted to know a little bit more about each of the pieces here. Would you like to share? We begin with this piece here, Besnik. Did he disconnect? Sounds like he disconnected his iPhone login too.
I appreciate about his paintings how there's parts that are very specific, and then there's parts that are not. So I look at this image and it can mean, it takes me back to Asia, but I know it's probably not painted there. And for each person looking at Besnik's work, we bring our own memories and our own ideas to these images.
I think this is probably his city. Is it possible?
I'm looking at his Instagram and it says that it's Pristina.
Pristina.
And it's a water. Yeah. Yes, that's the title in Instagram.
Beautiful. I see him now. He's back. Both of his connections. Oh, good. Do you hear us, Besnik?
I can hear you clearly. I don't know if you are hearing me.
We hear you.
Yes.
We're now showing some of your latest works. The first one is this, and then we now move on to this.
Okay. Nice. Apologies for this. It's the first time that it's happened. That's technology issue with my iPhone and you guys are seeing me here in my laptop or not?
We are seeing your works, Besnik, and we would appreciate it if you could give us some comments about the paintings that we are seeing. Would you like to say something about them?
Yes, of course. This is a painting, as I see it, it's another painting of my city, Pristina. It's the capital of Republic of Kosovo. It's a full size, 76 by 56. Painted this last month. I think was painted during February, something like that. So the other subject, I saw that you showed it. I'm going to paint that one today. The other one with a more blue bluish sky is the same view, the same city. Yeah, this one is the same. So it is Pristina. This is a view. This one is from Leiden Memories. As you can see, it's totally abstract. But today I will try to finish this one. Hopefully my iPhone is also connected, Ethel?
Yes, it is. We just have to adjust I think it's using the front facing camera.
Great.
Okay.
I love that one. It's nice, Besnik.
Yeah.
This one is a subject from Fermo that we visited together with Kathleen, John, and Angela this year. It was an amazing trip. We really had a great fun together, very good time together, and just my expression of
Is
views
this
that I
the
saw in the
arch?
Fermo.
Is this the arch into the main square?
Yes, in Fermo.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. I try to play more with color, concentrated more in the balance of the
Wow.
colors and more expressive brush strokes and something like that. So
Wow. Is that gouache in there, Besnik? And is there gouache in this one?
no, it does. This one or
Yeah,
the other one, different. Yeah,
this one, this one.
this is all gouache.
Oh,
This is
that's
all gouache.
beautiful.
Daniel Smith gouache. It's not watercolor. So
Beautiful.
Ethel, thank you for sharing this latest artworks. I really love them. So yeah, these are my latest gouaches.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Beautiful, Besnik.
Thank you so
Beautiful.
much.
Amazing.
So expressive.
And that's the last artwork there.
Okay, so we can go further with the painting. I will.
Yes.
It looks a little bit inclined. Sorry for this, because it's a full-size paper. Either I should leave the pole of the light and the camera, the front camera, in front of me. But if I have it in front, I will have a little bit of issues to paint it. So I left it on the right side. It looks a little bit inclined, but it's not inclined. It is flat on the table.
That's okay. We can see very well. Thank you.
Okay. Please keep the fingers crossed about the wireless issue. I won't get disconnected again. I will remove the mouse and.
Sneak, can I read a comment to you?
Of course.
Sylvia says that your paintings are like waking up from a dream with images.
Thank you so much.
And
I hope it's a beautiful dream.
And Emily says, Besnik, I need some of those for my house.
Who is Emily? Is that Emily
Louise Kennedy. No, it's from Facebook. This is from Facebook.
Is that Emily in Paris, the lady, the movie?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. No problem. So any questions, any comments, any critics are more than welcome. I'm using this nice tape that I got it from Jeff from Color Stock.
Isn't it?
What did you say, Angela? Sorry?
Isn't it Japanese?
Yes. I didn't do any drawing. I didn't do any mounting on the paper. I want to show the process starting from the end, how I do it, and I think it's much better. No drawing with pencil. As you can see, there are no lines here.
Yes.
Nick, the works that you just showed us, what size were they?
All full size, 76 by 56. Usually I always paint in full size. I don't know, I just love to have more space in my painting to use more expressive brush stroke. Now I'm inclining a little bit. I know that you guys don't like this inclination from left and top. Anyway, you will see what I'm doing and you will see the final result. So first of all, I will try the top view, which is the the blue color of the sky. Today I will experiment a little bit. I will mix lapis lazuli. And just a pinch of phthalo blue to make it more bluish. So these two. And let's see how the sky will come. I am sure that it will be beautiful. I will show my palette and the colors that I'm putting here. So I already put the lapis lazuli here and a pinch of phthalo, and then we'll mix it.
Phthalo blue, red shade, I imagine.
Phthalo blue, green shade.
Green shade.
I am using this flat brush directly on dry paper. I am not wetting the paper.
Huge brush.
Yeah, it's one of those brushes that me and Angela love them.
Yeah.
And everyone. I think everyone loves these brushes. Thank you. A very nice expressive brush stroke. So
on dry paper, right?
yes, on dry. I want to leave it a little bit dry. Dry brush effect. That's the sky. Use the normal water. It's the water spray. I will use now this Neef brush just to spread the color. I think the blue, like 80% of lapis lazuli and 20% of phthalo blue, it came beautiful for my taste.
Yeah, it did.
In here, I will play now just with the brush, with the water, just trying to save a few of the brush stroke effects. So it will look a little bit like clouds. I won't be playing a lot with clouds. Usually I don't paint that much. When I paint the sky, I just try to make it simple, just the blue. Leave it like this.
Besnik,
And in
is that
yes,
an arch paper? Arch?
This is Bao Hong.
Cold press?
Cold press, as usual, as we use with Angela.
Yeah.
Both of us, we are in love with this paper.
Yeah, true.
And for the bottom here, I will use the lunars. I will start with the lunar blue first. Let it dry. After I finish the city view, I will play then with a little bit more with the lunar black because of the contrast and also the amazing granulation that it gives. So now I will wet the paper here down, water.
But it is already beautiful as it is.
Thank you, Angela. You are a Barbie and an angel and everything, which is
oh my good. God. Oh my God.
Battery will get you everything, Besnik.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Beautiful.
So now I will use lunar blue. I suppose many of you used it and many of you are in love with it. It's a very beautiful color. Lately, I'm using this palette, very nice palette, glass palette, tempered glass. I will dissolve it here, the lunar blue. putting a little bit more water here. Just play with the graphical content here, a little bit shadows, not that much details. First layer.
Does anybody know how many gouache colors there are?
Don knows, great job.
72.
72, thank you.
Oh. Is that a palette knife you're using now, Besnik?
Sorry, what did you say?
Is that a palette knife you're using?
Yes, palette knife. I'm just removing a little bit of, just to have some lines here.
On the dark color, is it still lunar blue?
Yeah, it's
I mean,
pure lunar blue.
The line.
The line is from the palette knife.
I just
scratched it.
Well, okay, because it's quite
Just
wet,
scratched.
so it stays dark. Yes, true.
You just scratched.
Mhm.
I never use hair dryer. I will just, it's already a bit dry. I will remove a little bit of excess water here and start with a cityscape view. For this, I will dissolve lunar black. Not very dark. I want to be very light. I am not going to sketch anything with a pencil. I will try just directly with a flatter brush. This brush. A tip for any of you guys that do not use gum arabic. I will show you how I take care of my brushes. So you see, it's just like it came from the factory. So whenever I get the paintings, I clean my brushes, I dip them in gum arabic and leave them to get dry, so it keeps the better shape. Maybe many of you use it, but for those that do not use it, I would recommend to save your brushes with gum arabic.
The sound is poor now.
Is Besnik talking?
Besnik, your sound kind of disappeared.
He doesn't hear.
No.
Besnik, can you hear us?
You may have lost its audio.
Yeah, it seems like it. Then we'll watch. Anne Howard is asking, what does he dip his brushes in after cleaning? And it's gum arabic.
You
There.
guys are hearing me or not?
Now we
Yes.
hear you.
Yes, now we can hear you. The sound is back. Oops.
Oh my God, again, the wireless issue.
And now the camera is vertical, has turned to vertical. Upside down?
Sorry,
That's right
like
side
I
up.
got again.
Oh, no. It's not upside down. Sorry. No. It's fine. It's fine. No, Svetlana, no. Tech is not on his side because he has many connection problems. Yeah. I think, yes, I think it's lunar black, but very diluted.
Angela, you hear me?
Yes?
Yeah, this is lunar black. I'm so sorry for the wireless issues. Is it okay now? You guys are seeing the process or not?
Yes.
Okay. So this is lunar black. Very light.
Yes. A very diluted lunar black. So do you take a reference as a reference? Do you take a photo as a reference?
Yeah, before doing this painting was a photo done by me. This is my city where I live. I did plenty of paintings with this subject of my city. I suppose I have plenty of time.
Another 30 minutes.
We have a beautiful question on Facebook from Sylvia Besnik. And Sylvia is asking, who are your earliest art and literature influences? Thank you.
That is a question for me, right?
Yes.
I always get and was influenced not by I'm not mentioning any of the watercolor painters. I'm mentioning the other painter. Like always, I mention my favorite one is Pablo Picasso. Lately, I'm also playing in some few of my gouaches and watercolor paintings with the forms of all he did. Of course, I cannot do that kind of crazy good art, but I am just getting influenced by Pablo Picasso. I love, and I think he's one of the best. And for watercolor painters, there are many amazing names. Like I always say, I love and I admire Alvaro Castaño, Joseph Fish, Centrum Way, and plenty other painters. Sorry, I'm not mentioning those grand masters that they are on the world. Like there are also many Chinese crazy good painters, very good in technique and also in the subject as well. Angela Barbie as well.
Yes, I know. You learned everything from me.
You are saying it as a joke, but I think we are really learning from each other through our lives. Daniel's live sessions, I have really learned many beautiful mixes that all of you guys are doing it. I really get inspired even from those mixes because I see maybe even suddenly something happens when we mix 2 or 3 beautiful colors, and when I see that beautiful mix, I try to incorporate in my future paintings.
Fotis is saying, congratulations, Besnik.
Foti? Thank you, Foti, so much. I was yesterday, I met Foti and he really had a good time with our families in Greece. He's a nice guy, very good painter as well.
Fantastic, yes. Are you in Greece now? No, you're in Pristina, right?
No, I am home in Pristina. Today, my wife and kids went to their grandfather, father of my wife, in another city. So today I am painting in my living room. I try to set it for a better space, and then I face the internet issues. I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I paint in my small studio that I have in second floor. Whenever we do the Thursday live sessions, I am always there. But today I'm painting in the living room.
Besnik, you've got plenty of time. You still got 25 minutes.
Anyway, I know that I'm not going to be able because there is a lot of details, even that they will be more expressive. I will try to finish whatever I can for this time, and then I will post it. I hope after half an hour or 40 minutes after we finish the Zoom. Nobody puts any music. All of you are so...
But we can sing if you want.
Okay.
Anne-Marie said she had prepared a song for you.
Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie and Stella can sing a Bulgarian song.
Very funny. They are so beautiful singers.
And Anna Candela also, she was preparing before. She said, I want to sing a song for Besnik.
Please, start. You lovely birds, start to sing. Who is the first one? Angela?
No, I mean, I don't have
Sing like a bell.
Leticia says that she sings like a bell. Does it mean very well or badly? 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 Oh my God. What a shame. Lorena is here also. Hi, Lorena.
Lorena.
Massa.
Oh, hi, Lorena. Hi.
And Jorge Leon is mentioning, very well said, Besnik. We all do learn from each other thanks to these Daniel Smith live demos that keep us all connected. Thank you, Daniel Smith.
Who is saying that?
Jose Leon. I'm not sure in what country he is. Can you tell us what country you're in, Jose? From Latin America, I think, but I don't know which country.
Ah, I think I recognize, yeah. Yeah, that's true, Jose. That's very true, huh?
And we have also Fernando from Brazil. Teo Ide, also from Brazil. Rita Reis Pita, also from Brazil. There are 3 Brazilians at least.
Oh my God, I love the Brazil.
Mm.
When are you going to Brazil?
Yes, they know we like Brazilian music.
Okay, now I'm going to play a little bit here with Lunar Black to get some beautiful granulation.
So, Besnik, I wonder, is it possible to see your reference image?
Yes, please, Ethel, she could... Okay, I will just move the camera in front of me. You can see it.
Ah, this one, yes.
You see it?
Fantastic. Yes.
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 Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Now, I will play with Lunar Black.
Uh-huh.
With the famous brush that we all love.
Tess Pliskovskaya is saying hi, Besnik and all their watercolor colleagues.
Who?
Tess Pliskovskaya.
Oh, hi, Tess.
Monica Pavez from Paraguay. Camila de Menezes from Brazil. Nena Davila, I don't know where she's from. Judy Wood.
Besnik. Oh, sorry.
Yes, please go ahead.
I was going to say, I love the way that Besnik is creating these these values with the powerful lights, with the darks, and how he's doing it like in stages is very, very strong.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate that you always give me compliments, and that's very inspiring.
Well, it's true, absolutely true.
Thank you, Angela.
Is this part, the blue part, lunar blue, is it still wet or is it dry already?
It was a little bit dry, but I regretted the spray only, just a little bit spray, not by brush.
Okay, okay. Jose Leon is in New York City, but obviously he's from Latin America for his name. It's very powerful. This is pure lunar black, right?
Pure what?
Pure lunar black.
Yes, Angela. This is just pure lunar black, and now I will use the gravity to get the granulation.
Okay. You have 15 minutes.
Okay. It's a beautiful color. It always gives so much value in the painting. This lunar black is here.
Amazing.
Really beautiful.
Yes, the two lunars combined together. Oh. Very powerful.
You played it just later on. Now I will add more details with the more brushes that I love.
Did the image freeze?
Yeah, it froze again.
Oh, wow. Sorry about his connections. These are the things that you cannot foresee.
Still, we are so lucky to be able to connect to the other side of the world.
Yeah. Someone mentioned that the combination of the lunar black with the lunar blue was making such wonderful effects. And actually, there is the contrast of the pure lunar black on top of the lunar blue that is really gives so much depth and so much texture. What do you think, Rick? Did you like this combination?
Absolutely. Besnik just has a unique way of combining the colors and the movement and going from realism to abstraction with his work. And it results in a real powerful design, but then being able to see elements of realism really makes tremendous statements on paper.
Exactly, yes. He goes from abstract to realism and realism to abstract, from one to the other.
Right. And I noticed as he put in the lunar black at the end, sort of the lines through the paper that he made with the paint palette,
yes.
Going
Palette
into
knife.
the paper, palette knife,
Palette knife, yes.
going into the paper, and as he added the darker color, how the paint would go and fill in those cavities there, which
Right.
enhanced everything about it. So doing it when he did it was very smart and from experience, he knew the effects that would take place later on in his painting.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not,
That's
there is
a good
some
point,
method
good
in his
point.
madness, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Strong.
Yeah.
Working on his values all the time and adjusting them.
Right. And you know what's so great about these Friday demos is we get the opportunity of seeing artists from around the world, but we all share common things with the watercolor. But being able to see someone from like Kosovo create a painting, and we're here in US or wherever you are around the world, it becomes a family of sharing. And what is also good, having the demo open to Facebook gives an opportunity for everyone to see and share and learn from what's taking place.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This community, this builds a very strong community that everyone benefits from.
And you know what's also exciting, like when we've traveled to Fabriano, and then we see people face to face, especially with the brand ambassador breakfast that John and Catherine so graciously offer. It's just a time where we can just gather together and in community internationally and see each other face to face. And so, and today,
This is very funny.
Good to
Hi,
see you.
Besnik. It's okay, Besnik. We still love it.
Oh my God, I'm so frustrated with this connection. So sorry, big apologies.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not your fault.
It really stressed me a lot. So I will try to do something more with another few minutes that I am left.
You got 10
Apologies for this crazy, stupid thing.
That was nice.
Listen, it's
It's
a
beautiful.
miracle.
That is so
So I
beautiful.
added here.
It's a miracle that you're able to paint under
I
this
know, right?
stressful situation.
Yeah.
I hope you won't face it, Angela, ever, because it
Ever.
really gives you a headache. So you see, I added here more details.
Which I love. I really love that. Yeah.
I've been to Kosovo, so I have to come back and revise my memories.
You have. Wow.
Very soon, I will organize a watercolor event. So you will be more than welcome, Stella, and all of you guys.
World is wonderful.
During the time that you were not available, Besnik, we were talking about what we're learning and appreciating about the art and presentation that you're giving and about community building. So we appreciate
this is all thanks to amazing John and all, of course, and us, we are all of us contributing, but the idea was of this creative man called John and another amazing lady, Catherine. So
yes,
it came like a school for all of us.
Yeah.
And all of you.
Do you guys agree? John,
Absolutely.
sorry to give you compliments directly, but that's true.
Absolutely.
And to Catherine as well.
Love how you create the atmosphere and the depth in that and the abstraction of it, Besnik. It looks wonderful.
Now, Besnik, how much further will you take this once this session is over?
Do you agree that this was one of the most funniest session at all?
Absolutely.
I mean, funny in the funny way, like the violence issue, this and that.
This and that, this and that. But you prevail. You prevail. It's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. It might be a good experience, maybe.
It's a great experience.
No worries. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I love the narrative of it. I do some buildings on the back there, which are still
I know. It's amazing how he's pulling them out of there.
Yeah, because it leaves also so much space for imagination. You just imagine what is behind and behind, right?
Create a whole story about it.
While you were offline, we were talking about the strength of the values and how you're building up the values, Besnik. And by watching you paint through this process, it encourages me to paint darker with the high value black.
Well, there are many amazing colors that really give very easy to do values. One of them is this magical lunar black, lunar blue, lunar violet, hematites. Whenever you find yourself that let's say you are not in the best mood to do many details, you just incorporate these beautiful colors, and that's it. Do you agree about it?
Yeah.
I don't know how it looks in your cameras, but in front of me, it looks perfect.
Looks beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Pam Palmer is saying it's looking like an old master painting in a golden frame.
Who said that?
Pam Palmer.
Now, Besnik, are you right now referencing your other painting, the photograph, or are you being more intuitive with what you're doing?
I am looking at the painting that I did before, and of course, I'm using a little bit of intuition now because my main focal point will be this this part. In here, I will just play with some other colors.
Good.
It reminds me a little of John Marin.
Of who, Stella?
John Marin is a artist who paints kind of a abstract realism in the early 20th century.
That's a compliment for me, Stella.
It is. I meant it as such.
Thank you. Yes.
As referencing the other painting, will you put in the details in this piece that you have in the other, or will you use it, let it stay more loose as it is?
Can you repeat the question, please, Rick?
What I'm saying is when you reference the other painting that we just saw, the structure at the front foreground has more detail. I was asking Besnik if he will intends to put more detail in this piece or leave it more loose. I like how it is now.
Exactly. Yeah. I think, is he disconnected again? Maybe.
I saw his iPhone go off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's disconnected.
Disconnect.
Yeah.
Oh, Besnik.
And
So
we
if
have
we can-
about just 3 minutes left.
Mhm.
Is anybody else painting along?
Yeah, that would be nice to see if somebody else was painting along.
How
Oh,
about Anna?
see that I'm
Anna
not
Candela.
wow.
Mm.
I'm using lunar blue, no, sodalite genuine instead of lunars.
Uh-huh.
That's very nice.
Wow.
Anne-Marie.
Is
Beautiful.
anybody else painting along? I
And,
was
and the darks, what do
I
you
did too.
look at
And
that? Anna Candela.
Anna Candela, that's lovely.
You're
Yeah,
the
well,
student. I would always like to have both of you.
I'm changing my sketchbook. The sizing is all busted, and I could not reproduce the lovely. It's a very old paper, so use your paper.
Yeah.
Don't leave it stored.
Yeah,
So, but
looks
the
fantastic. I'm
the
sure that
color black
Besnik
he
will love
used,
to see that. Oh, who's that?
yeah.
Who's
Lovely.
that?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh, let's see.
can we see that
Pull it up.
again, Steph, please?
Pull it up. Steph.
Show us again. Oh,
Wow. Look at
Very
those
nice,
lights.
Steph. Very nice.
oh, that's fantastic. Yes. What
Very nice, ladies.
Yeah, Besnik is fabulous. He just inspires you, right? To
Exactly.
paint
I,
along.
I'm just itching to paint now.
You challenged me to go darker with the values. How about for you, Anna? And Steph, what were your challenges with it?
Honestly, just making the colors flow. And I got too much color in
Good. Very
and
nice.
not enough light.
That's my issue too, I guess. Yes.
It's
Who's
Not
that?
enough light. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Besnik. Besnik.
Besnik.
Oh, Besnik.
Oh
We're talking
my
about you.
God. I have never ever been in bigger stress
Okay.
than this time.
Sorry, darling.
It's all chill.
It makes you so nervous. Sorry.
Besnik, it's okay. Everybody got so much out of this despite the cyber monkeys. So thank you.
We enjoyed it very much.
Don't stress, Besnik. It was beautiful.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's okay. Don't
Okay,
worry.
let's see.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Well, it's not
Oh, yeah,
wonderful.
good.
Look
I
at
would
those
have been
lights.
much better.
Beautiful.
There
I
we
think it's ready
go.
to
I
sign.
think you have
I
to
know.
watch Facebook to see the three people that are painting along with you, and you'll be so delighted to see
That
that.
is so, that's amazing.
Really?
It's magical. It was magical, I'm telling you.
Thank you so much. But of course, I need to add more colors here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Okay.
that
The
foreground.
reference is here.
Yes.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
So I will try to do it like that. I have another one here of my city.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Another one, oil of New
wow.
York.
Nice.
To live there.
Ah, lovely.
Beautiful.
You did wonderful job under that stress, Besnik.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it was a
telling
good,
you.
maybe Stella, maybe it was a good test for me.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Let's do it, John. Let's do it from now on.
yeah.
Everybody,
Live videos will be just
Crash
under
on.
stress.
we
Yeah.
need to have some solidarity with you. Yes,
Do you agree, Angela?
yes.
Great.
We all have to do that. To go through the same
Because
ordeal.
what's the point? What's the point when we are always in the good mood? Let's test us. Bad mood.
See how you work under
Crazy
stress.
situations.
You
Okay.
left us with a smile.
Getting serious. So sorry for this issue. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
So
you.
you'll post
Thank
the
you so
final.
much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you, Besnik. It's beautiful.
Suffer.
Thank you, Besnik.
You
It's
bet.
wonderful.
Have a good
Everybody.
weekend.
Thank you, Angela.
You're finished.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mary. Thank you,
Bye. Have a good
Letitia.
weekend.
Have a good
Great
weekend.
job.
Bye-bye.